Welcome back to the channel, Racer X here, and today we've got a little bit of Dodge news to talk about. For those of you guys that follow my channel pretty closely, you may realize that just last night I did a live and I dropped a bomb on everybody and told you that I have the brand new Demon 170 coming. I actually ordered that car like 5 months ago and I just hadn't told you guys. That's awesome! I know! And that car will actually be here, mid-September, a couple months from now, less than a couple months from now. Hopefully I will have that car, which means this bad boy, this twin turbo Mustang, it needs to find a new home. So hopefully this thing will go to, if not one of my subscribers, certainly an enthusiast out there somewhere that wants a really fast and really cool car. So gotta make room in the garage for that. Also, I did start channel memberships. So if you're interested in being a member of the Racer X channel, $5 a month. You get behind the scenes footage. We'll do member only lives. There's all sorts of perks to it. And all you have to do is click the join button at the bottom of this video and you can become a member of my channel and help support me. But today we're talking about a special edition Dodge that nobody knew about. They kind of just found out about this. So I'll give you the specs on it. Should be a fun one. If you guys are brand new, don't forget to hit subscribe. Off we go.
T-minus 15 seconds.
If you consider yourself to be a Mopar enthusiast, you are probably well aware that going all the way back into last year, Dodge has been showing us all of these special edition cars, these last call 2023 models, and essentially they are just stickers and some cool stitching and some other things to sort of make these Scat Packs and Hellcats unique for this very last model year run. Well, initially they told us there were going to be 6. You had some Scat Pack variants, you had some Hellcat variants, and we saw all of those towards the end of last year going into SEMA. I showed those to you, pretty darn cool. At the beginning of this year, they dropped the bomb on us. They said a 7th edition car was coming. Well, now we know the 7th edition car is the Dodge Demon 170. They did a big unveiling out there, 8.9 in the quarter mile at 151 mile an hour. The thing is truly a monster. As you guys now know, that is the car that I ordered for my channel and I could not be happier to bring it to you. So 7 total special edition cars, and come to find out, they had an extra special edition. I don't know if this is something that is relatively new or something they've been planning on doing all along, but they have a 2023 Mopar Special Edition package that they just dropped on us. All the articles just dropped like yesterday, and it isn't anything crazy. It is a Scat Pack Special Edition, 485 horse, 475 torque. So essentially it is a Scat Pack, but it is actually called a Mopar Special Edition. So what all do you get with the Mopar Special Edition Scat Pack? Now, the Mopar Special Edition only comes in a Scat Pack variant, no Hellcat variants on this particular edition, and this is actually the most rare of all of the special edition cars. There's only 200 Challengers and 200 Chargers that are going to be made, and all of them will be wide body. Obviously, we know the Charger is only going to be available in an 8-speed automatic. Now, the Challengers will be available in both a manual and an automatic option, and this is the only special edition, as far as I know, that you can actually go to the dealership and order. All the other ones just kind of came in, they were allocated, they just sort of show up and people bought them, big markups, all that kind of stuff. I don't expect this to be any different. 440 total cars are going to be made, 40 for Canada and 400 for the US. But as I mentioned, only 200 Chargers and 200 Challengers. So it does kind of make this the most rare of all of the special edition. Even like when you talk about King Daytona or Black Ghost, 300 of those, but they didn't come in both Charger and Challenger. So this does make this one pretty special. It's a $4,000 option. They're only available in all black wide bodies. And man, there's other things on this as well. Now, my understanding is that only the top 200 US dealers are going to get 1 Charger and 1 Challenger each. So if this is something that you really want, you better get in your dealership's ear pretty quick and make sure they know that you want it. I do believe with the Challenger, you can probably select between auto and manual. Otherwise, it's pretty much going to come as is, just like all the other special editions do. And not a lot of these to go around. In Canada, it's going to be even harder. As I mentioned, only 40 vehicles to go around around there. Expect delivery on this particular car sometime in early October. So once they start on these, they're going to get them done pretty quick. I mean, with that limited production, you would sort of expect that. What all do you get with this? You get the 20-inch wheels, all wide body cars. As I mentioned, they are black. And the black and blue is kind of unique. I mean, you're going to get a matte black hood stripe that goes up over onto the trunk lid, obviously on the roof, and you get the blue accent stripe on the outside of it. You get blue calipers, so that contrast is pretty darn cool. You do get some blue hints on your badges on the car, so it does have some unique features. Also, it kind of like a glossy interior on the door panels. You get Mopar mats on this, and they give you a carbon fiber spoiler on this package, which is unlike any other Dodge they've offered in the past. So you do get a few unique things with this particular one. As I mentioned, get in line if you want one. Now, all of the Dodge Special Edition Hellcats and Scat Packs, they didn't come with an individual serial number, with the exception, of course, of the Demon 170. That one will be serialized, but this Mopar Edition car will come with a unique serial number. It'll actually have a dash plaque that shows the serial number on it, and that is pretty cool. And this car also comes with a unique certificate of authenticity, and you even get a rendering from the design team at Dodge of your individual car. So all of that is kind of cool, just a little bit unique with this particular package. And also, we can expect some other models out there to come with this Mopar Special Edition treatment as well. So we don't know exactly what those will be just yet or when they're going to come out. I would expect pretty soon we'll know. But they do intend on doing other Mopar Special Edition cars out there besides the Charger and the Challenger. So pretty cool. So what are my thoughts on the 2023 Mopar Special Edition? Well, it is kind of unique, just like all the other Special Edition cars. If you're not a true car person, if you're just like an average car person or you don't really care about cars at all, well, guess what? All you're going to be able to tell is that's a Challenger if you're lucky, or that's a Charger. Most people, 98% of people, won't be able to tell the difference between a shakedown package and a Mopar Edition. Obviously, we have two swinger packages out there as well, but if you line all those Special Edition cars up, you know, the average person, they won't know the difference between all those Special Editions. But for us kind of car nuts out there, of course, we know. Somebody like myself, we're going to know what they are. Is it worth the money? Once again, we're going to be, in terms of sticker price, you're probably looking at something in the low to mid 60s without any markup. Of course, if there's markup, sky's the limit. And we all know that that is a part of the game, especially on a car where you're only making 200 Chargers and 200 Challengers. So we have to fully expect massive markups on this particular car as well. And I don't know, I mean, is it cool to have just a Mopar Edition? Why did Dodge not tell us that they were going to come out with another Special Edition? Did they not know, or was it something they just kind of wanted to throw out there at the last minute? I have no idea. So you guys can kind of speculate on that just like I can. But now, instead of being 7 Special Edition cars, we have 8. So anyway, guys, I would love to know your thoughts. What do you think about the Mopar 2023 Special Edition Chargers and Challengers? Would you buy one? I'd love to hear it in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. So until then, Racer X.